One of the greatest gifts that you can give someone whenever you're ending a relationship with that person is very clear and well thought out reasonings for why the relationship isn't going to work. And so, what that means, what that requires, is that you have done self reflection and you've looked at the relationship as a whole, and you hold yourself and the other person accountable, and you determine where things have broken down and why this relationship isn't going to work for you anymore. When it comes to that self accountability, you're able to say, maybe there are some parts of myself that I still need to work on. Or maybe you've realized that you had needs that weren't going to be able to be fulfilled within this relationship that are just non negotiables for you, such as you want to have kids and your partner doesn't. And that's just kind of come up and you've realized that more recently. The thing that people are looking for whenever you end a relationship with them is guidance on what they may need to work on and some reassurance that there were positive things about them. You enjoyed them as a person. They're not just this terrible being. Is it your responsibility to build someone up whenever you're breaking up with them? Not necessarily. But out of respect for someone that you spent a lot of time with, they do value your opinion and your what you saw and what you think about them. And so when you give arbitrary, silly, off the cuff reasonings to end a relationship, what that communicates to the other person is you haven't put much thought into why you're ending this relationship. And so, deeper than that, basically, you just don't care enough to really come up with or search to be sure that this is the right decision. You're just trying to grab anything possible to allow and excuse you from this relationship for you to just, that's hurtful. It's very confusing. It's extremely invalidating. And it's actually more respectful to say, I don't know why I'm ending this relationship with you. I don't know. And I've tried to reflect on it, and that in itself is really confusing and difficult for me to do. And I need to figure out why I have so much trouble with the introspection. But I want you to know that I did value our relationship, and I do value you as a person. And you had these amazing personality, and you had these amazing things that you brought into this relationship. And I need to figure out what's going on with me. The much better option than crazy, silly, out of nowhere reasonings to end the relationship.